Hey everyone, this is Donna McCurley, and as you can see, I'm in my Feedly account right now. And again, Feedly is just an incredible platform for aggregating all of the blog posts and websites that you like to read on a weekly basis into one place. So what I do is almost every morning, usually on my iPad, I'll scroll through my Feedly content, and as you can see, this is how I've organized mine. And I'm looking for an article that either resonates with me or would resonate with my clients. So let's say that I was scrolling through here and I saw, what does social selling mean? I'm like, yes, I like that article. So I'm going to read through it and then I think, well, it's not really what I want to use right now. However, it is something that I'd like to keep for later. And to do that, this is the Evernote icon that I was talking about in the blog. So I would just quickly click on the elephant. So I store all of my stuff in a folder that I call research. So I would just click on research. And then as you can see, Feedly is saving this article into Evernote and it says saved story in Evernote. Now, I also said that you don't always have to save things from Feedly. This is a quick and easy way to do that. And there's so many other things you can do with Feedly, but we're not going to go into that right now. I'm going to stick with just the blog post. So sometimes you might come across an email or you might come across an image or an article that you want to share or save. So to do that, I'll just demonstrate one that comes into my email box. I subscribe to the Skim, and the other day I was reading through it and I found an article that I wanted to save and then also one that I wanted to share with my client. So I'm going to click on this hyperlink and it's going to take me to an article. Now I've already read through this article and I immediately thought, hey, that is something that I want to reference the next time that I'm writing for this client of mine. And as you can see, there's no elephant over here for me to put it into Evernote. However, I do want to save it. So to do that, all I need to do is go up to my browser window, as you can see up here, and there's an elephant again. Now that elephant is Evernote's web clipper. And so I would just click on that and you can see that this comes up and it's asking, hey Donna, do you want this whole article or would you prefer the simplified article, full page bookmark screenshot? And I personally like a simplified article. I really don't want all the advertisements there. Another thing is Evernote is super smart. It identified the client that probably I'm going to want to store this in, and it's absolutely correct. I love that. Now, I do want to add a tag to this, so I might tag it as research, and it was on fossil fuel, which is something that I write about. This company happens to do gas extraction, so I'm going to tag it as fossil fuel, and then when I'm in Evernote, it's easier to find things when you've tagged stuff. So I'm going to come up here and I'm just going to click save. And as you can see, it's taking that article and it's placing it into a specific folder in Evernote for me to be able to reference later. So let's take a look at what that looks like. Now that I'm in Evernote, you'll see that there's the article that I just saved. You can see it was created on December 1st. That's today's date. It has the tags that I put in there, and then here's the entire article. And what I'm able to do, you guys, is I can share that. So I can copy that public link and I can write a message to my clients and say, hey, I came across this article, thought it would be relevant to you, which is exactly what I did yesterday with this article. You can share it as a notebook. There's plenty of things you can do. I won't use this as an Evernote tutorial, but that's the way that you can use Evernote. So two more things that I wanted to share with you. One is I also use Evernote as my email template. So every email that I write that's going to be shared more than once, I'll write that in Evernote so that I can copy and paste it into an email message and make just a few changes. And that saves me a lot of time. So for example, when someone connects with me on LinkedIn, I believe it's my responsibility to say thank you for connecting, and I don't want to write that message 100 times. So I have a little shortcut over here, and this is my thank you within LinkedIn. I copy and paste it, maybe make a few little changes, and then it's on its way. The other thing that I want to show you is once something is in Evernote and you've tagged it, it is also, you can also see it in your browser. So you guys saw that I did fossil fuel a while ago. Can't spell. And when I type in fossil fuel here, look, I love this. I love this because now this is telling me, hey, this is what's on the internet, but it's also reminding me of all the things that I have in Evernote. So I can go, oh yeah, that's right. I have this specific post in there. So just wanted to make sure I shared that with you guys as well. Well, I hope you gained some really great tips and ideas for being able to research and using Evernote to capture all of that information. If you enjoyed this blog and you enjoyed this video, well, make sure that you subscribe to our newsletter at donnamccurley.com and then also subscribe to our YouTube channel. We don't want you to miss a thing. Thanks so much, you guys.